The Weekly Ribbit.
Hello, I'm Clay from A Frog Stream, and I'm here to bring you one more Weekly Ribbit. Today, I'm going to talk about farm ponds, or retention ponds. We've been getting a lot of phone calls about farmer retention ponds, and they look like cesspools. What I'm going to talk about today is aeration for these larger farm natural bottom ponds. There's two main types of aeration for these farm ponds. One is fountain aeration, and the other is bottom aeration. Fountain aeration is like one of these, where you actually have a fountain in the pond that sprays up and it looks nice. Not every fountain, though, is considered an aerating fountain. And if you're getting a fountain to aerate the water, make sure you get an aerating fountain. So these will help dramatically in your water clarity, because they'll add oxygen to the water, and it'll help keep your algae growth less. The next type is bottom aeration. And that's what this looks like. It's essentially just like an aquarium, where you have diffusers or air stones in the bottom of the pond, and it's pushing air up through, turning the water over, and creating oxygen in the water. Both types are good. It's better to have one of these than nothing. But in the whole grand scheme of things, the bottom aeration is by far the best. And why, you ask? When you put a fountain in, most of the water you're pulling is from the surface, and it's pulling surface water and aerating it, which is good because you're getting aeration. But what you want to do is really get down into the bottom of that pond and bring that water that's in the bottom up to the surface to get it circulated and aerated, and then go back. So it's a constant circle. Water gets pushed up, around, back down again, up, down, and around. So you get full pond body aeration. So that's the two main types of aeration for farm and retention ponds. And if you have one, you might want to think about getting one of these, because it's definitely a great start for running that marathon of getting your large pond clean, clear, and looking nice. Anything you do with a large pond is definitely not a sprint. It's certainly a marathon to get that pond healthy and clean and looking nice again, because of all the accumulated matter that's more than likely fallen into the bottom. So that's this week's Weekly Ribbit. And don't forget, if this is your pond, make sure you click the link below that says I saw my pond to get your free stuff. And if you have any questions, make sure you click the link below also that says Weekly Ribbit question submission, and attach a picture or two. You might be the one featured on the Weekly Ribbit next time, and you too can get your free stuff. So that's all for this week. Thank you very much for listening, everybody, and have a wonderful week.